MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Mets.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Batting second baseman, Kolten Wong.
Here's Kolten Wong now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, not great. He's 1 for 8. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third baseman number 13, Matt.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first now at Citi Field. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Adams has got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Martinez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. DeJong. A 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeJong is retired to kick off the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader giving chase. 1 out. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Todd.
Now batting, Todd Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They still trail 1-0. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Molina, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Flores in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jack Flaherty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it. Quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Go down 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. As we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13,
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Striding into the box, Matt Adams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, number 68, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 68 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a line, that's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Todd Frazier now. In the air out toward right field. Martinez moves over, And the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. So that brings in
Leading off for the Cardinals, shortstop, Paul Guillaume.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. In now, Jose Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Popped him up. Number 68 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In the air to left. Conforto is over. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, Bob Hickley.
Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country in big.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cespedes is there. Oh no, he totally missed it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Frazier scoops it up. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Looking at his career totals, Wong is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And that one just missed outside. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball. Ready for another shot now. Number 68. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. High in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone.
Matt Adams.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Play ball.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Left field and batting in the 9th spot.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting. Captain.
So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Nimmo at third with 2 away. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The Mets down to their final strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Wong is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-1 the final total in today's game. St. Louis came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jack Flaherty gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carlos Martinez wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final lines for this afternoon. First, for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5